right, I'm going to share with you a real life incident that took place. The result took place a few days ago, and I thought it would be a nice time to share. I did take permission from the client, but obviously, specific details will be kept hidden. Okay. Now, this is a lady from my WhatsApp group that I have created. And, she was very much a very quiet person. She wouldn't interact with anyone. She was always observing, learning. Family person, Indian, who has lived in UAE for very many years. And she has a family, she has children. Okay. So, out of the blue, one day, she had sent me, this is, nearly, I think, a month ago or so. She sent me a message stating, Mr. Loy, I'd like to book your services. Okay, I'm a part of your group. I've been following you for a couple of years now. So I said, fine, yeah, whatever. And later on, once she booked my service, obviously I get to know the client first. I like to get to know what are your requirements, so whether I can deliver, because I like to be very clear about what do they expect as their deliverables. So this lady, obviously, because 2025 is coming, she wanted a better job because her house rent has increased, school fees has increased. She was going through a challenging phase in her career. She wanted something better, and obviously, because she's crossing into her 40s, her husband was promised a promotion, which he did not get. He was promised a salary increment, he did not get. So, they both are working together to make sure that they earn more money. So she tried, whatever tips and tricks that she could get online to market and sell herself. She tried different recruitment agencies, that is Gulf Talent, Naukri, Indeed, Monster, all the agencies. Then she tried Facebook groups. Then she tried LinkedIn, and nothing was working. So finally, after months of trying, applying for various jobs, she finally decided, okay, I've been in touch with I've been listening to Loy Machedo's content. Let me approach him. So that's why she approached me. Now, first I saw her CV. Okay, first I asked her, okay, what is the CV? Can I see it? Okay. After that, what is the approach that you had? Whom did you approach? How did you approach? I checked all that. And what is the position you're looking for? Which industry? And what is the salary you're looking for? So obviously, she's looking for higher. Right off the bat, this is what I discovered. She didn't know how to sell herself, which is why she was not getting any response. See, if you sell yourself properly, you'll get a response. If the product is packaged in a very not so attractive manner, nobody's going to be curious to see what it is. Like when you're going to a shopping mall and you see all these window displays, you'll see stuff that is attractive. You'll see the best design. You'll see the interiors looking very nice, like visual merchandise. Like they will really make it stand out from the colors. They'll make it pop. Even the pricing, when you go to a supermarket, the pricing itself, yellow and red. And, wherever you go, you see different colors. Okay. So in the same way, people generally, when they make their resume, they try to make it stand out. So her way of making her resume stand out was she made her resume 3 pages. She made it colorful, the colors which suited her. She made sure her photograph was very nicely done. It was, with good filters. She even used 4-5 different font styles with 4-5 different sizes to make it stand out. Okay. And the resume was made like a PDF format with different boxes and graphics and timeline of the career and everything nice. Okay. So this is a resume that she made and it didn't work out. I told her, my dear, I understand your approach. I know that you are having the best intentions. Like you want to make, like, when you're going to a supermarket, you tend to see what is colorful. You tend to see the font design that stands out. But this is not how you approach a corporate world. So then she said, okay, can you help me make the change? I say, yeah, that is why you have come to me. So what did I do? Before she had a 3-page resume, I made it 1 page. Before she had too many words, I, like a paragraph of 100 words, I made it within one line. Okay. By the way, I'm checking my notes. So if you see me looking at the screen, it's because I want to be specific about this. She had stated her timeline of all the companies she worked for, all the jobs that she did, and everything that she did and contributed. I removed all of it and only mentioned what she did in her like latest job. Okay, that's about it. She had mentioned accomplishments and this and that. I removed all of it. For her industry, for her line of work, for her age, you don't mention accomplishments. So it's just bullshit. Okay. Like, for example, if you're a sales guy and your target is 100 and you achieve 100, that's not an accomplishment. If you're sales guy and your target is 100, but you accomplish 500, then it's an accomplishment, or 200 month after month after month. If you did it for 1 month out of 12 months, it's not a accomplishment, it's luck. And if you did your job, that's not an accomplishment. So I asked her to remove all this. Then she had objectives, goals, personal details. She had a vision, mission statement, and then she had a description of the company. She had even a photograph, which was with filter. I said, no photograph, no filter, and no smiling also on the photograph. Okay, for her line of work. 5 different fonts. I chose only one that matched her personality. No colors, black and white. Okay. And finally, it came down to 1 page, one theme, one font, one purpose, one job role, and just everything was one. Okay. She was taken aback, obviously. Even her husband was taken aback. He was like, what is this? Like, and when they saw the CV, they said, it's so simple. You have made the CV so simple. It's like before it was, at least it looked like there was so much of effort and so much of creativity put. This one looked like, you just typed it out on Word, because it was typed on Word. It was a very simple 1-page document, black and white, no colors, no graphics, no nothing. I asked him, if you go to a restaurant, and you're looking for food, you're hungry, okay? The restaurant looks amazing. The menu looks amazing. People are dressed up amazing, very colorful, very nice. But the food tastes garbage. Would you be interested to go back again? He said, no, I wouldn't. But I said, let's say a restaurant is simple, nothing flashy, nothing, but the food is great. Would you like that? He's saying, yeah, definitely. So I said, in the same way, a resume, for example, your photograph, you have put so many filters, you're making yourself look 20 years younger than what you are. Who are you trying to fool? The owner is looking at you every day to day, but you have put this glossy, filter-based 20-year younger. You're showing this, but you're delivering this. You're showing a 20-year-old, but you are a 40, 45-year-old. Who are you trying to fool? And does the job role involve you showing your face and trying to look sexy or trying to look attractive? No. Your job is technical. That is what matters. Right or wrong? And why are you telling, like in your resume, why are you telling them about the first job that you did after college? How does it benefit the current job role? How does it benefit? You started at the age of, let's say, 18. Today you're 48, for example. What technology, what work experience that you did 30 years ago, when there was no internet, no Google, no social media, no AI, nothing. 30 years ago, what? I did the books of accounts. I did data entry, but there was no computer also. So what, you'll tell them I wrote with a pen and paper? Come on, man. So after I told them all this, they were very hesitant, very, very hesitant. And the resume was to the point, just to the point. This is what I want. This is what I can offer you. Okay, that's it. It was a very straightforward. Obviously, it was first is this is who I am. This is what I can offer. This is what I want. Just three things. Very hesitant. They were like, "Oh, I thought you would make it more." I said, "No, this is what I make." So they kept quiet. Now, before they were searching for a job for nearly 4.5 months, 5 months after did my resume. But one disclaimer I give them, I tell them that just because you took my service doesn't mean you'll get a job offer in 24 hours or click of finger, made a resume, you'll get. No, still going to be a struggle. But after you've taken my service, you will ask for a higher salary than before, which we have to do research. You can't just come up with numbers. I want double, triple. No, we have to check the industry, check the standards, because everyone wants double, triple, and you have to be realistic. That is one. The second thing which I told them was, stop overhyping, stop being fluffy with words, stop exaggerating. Be realistic. The owner is not dumb. You're not smarter than the owner of a company. That is why you're earning a small salary. The owner is earning millions. A decision maker is always smarter than you. That is why he has 10, 20 people like you working under them. Okay, keep that in mind. You're not fooling anyone. So after we changed the approach and changed the way, from 4.5 months of struggling and sending random and even sending CVs, I said, before you're just emailing Tom, Dick, and Harry and sending to groups. No, stop. You will check, pre-qualify, verify, and find out who you're sending the resume to, and you'll only send it to that person. No volume-based approach. So we changed everything, and I'm very humbled or proud or whatever you can say. 12 days. Not a joke, 12 days. Now, I will admit there was a very strong factor of luck, okay? Because generally I tell people I don't give them a timeline. I tell them it'll take time. But the best part was she got it in 12 days. She wanted double or triple. That was not being realistic, but she did get, I think, 1.7 times, or nearly double, say 1.5 times. Okay, suppose she was getting 1,000, now she was getting maybe, example, 1,000, now she is getting 1,600. Okay, she was expecting 2,000. Okay, she was getting 1,000, she wanted 2,000, she got 1,600, which was being very realistic. And on top of that, she got other perks and benefits which she wouldn't get otherwise. Whatever she wanted, because being a family person, she wanted to have 5 days a week, go home on time, those kind of things. But obviously, I told her that go home on time, I think you'd have to carry work and do work remote. So don't expect that. Okay. So overall, very happy client. So what is the moral of the story? Apart from me advertising my services and telling you the great benefits that you'll get coming to me, is the pointers I gave you in this video. Watch this video again. Take a sheet of paper. Note down what I've told you. She had 3 pages, made it 1 page. She had color, made it black and white. She had a photograph, filtered, no photograph. Okay. Because, there in the Middle East, people tend to ask for photographs. It depends on what job. Are you front end? Are you back end? Are you someone who's the customer will see your face, like airlines or bank? They'll see your face. Or are you going to be someone who is going to sit at the back end of the office? Like, for example, if you're a chef, what does it matter how you look? Okay. Unless, of course, you're joining a multinational company where they have to issue a security ID and they want to know, they want to keep your details. For a multinational company, yes, like Google or whatever, Fortune 500 companies, they do take photographs, but not during the interview process. That is later on to get all the legal paperwork done. Even in the Middle East, when they have to stamp or get your legal visa papers done, they will ask for photograph. But if you are, let's say, an engineer who's working on site, how does your photograph contribute? Like, you can wear a suit and tie, then later on you'll be working with mud and cement and in the heat of the sun. You think you're going to wear a three-piece suit, Gucci, Armani shoes and Gucci outfit and put perfume and all that? No, you're going to be sweating like a dog in the sun, working with laborers. So it's a very different ballgame. So yeah, and remember some of the strategies which I gave: one page, one theme, one font, one purpose, one role, one strategy. So focus on all these pointers and see how does it help you. And remember, if you are trying a particular approach and the approach is not working, it's like a fly hitting its head on a window pane. The window pane is not going to break. So if you use the axiom or the advice, try till you succeed, the fly is going to break its head and die. The window is never going to break. So you need to use a different strategy. So 4.5 months, she tried for a job, didn't get. Finally, she got fed up because she was just spamming companies. She came to me, completely changed the approach. And lucky, I honestly was expecting at least another 1 month, 2 months. I'm being realistic here, but she got in 12 days and she got a much better job offer than what she was, what she was getting initially. So all's well that ends well. So if you have any questions, let me know. And yeah, for those of you who are still searching for jobs, I have these WhatsApp groups which people are, helping each other in terms of jobs. Sometimes the advice they give is nonsense. When I'm free, I just intervene and tell them, say, listen, that's crap. But otherwise, I think everyone's fine. It's a good group. A lot of vacancies are being shared, and I think it helps everyone. So anyway, let me know your thoughts. If you have any questions, comment down below, and feel free to, if you disagree with my point of view and say that, no, you must have photographs, no, you must have color, feel free. I would love to hear. But remember, content is king, and that is what sells. And if you do not know how to market and sell yourself, you'll not survive. And one final bit I'll give you, which I have always told my clients, express, don't impress. Okay? You can't impress a person who has achieved more than you. You can only express yourself and be genuine about it, and they can see through it. All right? Good, bad, ugly, let me know your thoughts, and I hope you succeed with or without my service. And if you found this video helpful, let me know. Put your questions down below. Maybe I'll make another video answering your questions. You guys take care. It's me signing off.